Hello, Spanish 2 people. This is just a short video to kind of talk about a short lesson today. Today's lesson is on adverbs. Hopefully you've been able to watch the videos on all the vocabulary and all that kind of fun stuff. Hopefully it took me a couple days to get it through. We will not have a quiz on Friday because it's taken us a little while to get caught up. But keep studying this stuff. We're going to go over it. We'll hope to finish the lesson on Friday. And so there will be another lesson part 3 on Friday. So today we're just going to talk about adverbs. What do adverbs do? Adverbs tell to what extent something's happening. For example, if I want to say something is too expensive, I'm going to say bastante caro. Los pantalones son bastante caro. They're too expensive. What if I want to say that dress is very pretty? I'm going to say eso vestido es muy bonita. Now, we've heard muy is pretty common, but there's some other words that we want to make sure that we remember. If something is quite or enough of something, maybe the shoes are cheap enough. Los zapatos son bastante baratos. They're cheap enough. I could buy those. And then the other one is algo, which means somewhat. Like if this is somewhat expensive, or it's somewhat attractive, or if you're going to buy, we're talking in terms of buying things. So if I want to say maybe I want to buy a necklace, and I think, oh, that's somewhat pretty. El collar es algo bonito. It's pretty. And then but something's not at all. Like, let's say you're in a store, and sometimes you go in the store and the clerk is just not very helpful at all. El dependiente no es nada servicial. Servicial meaning helpful, and that person is not helpful at all. If you'll go on the PowerPoint that's right below this link on the page, then you can look at that. It'll have a full explanation. It's not a very long. Yesterday's PowerPoint was super long. This is super short. And then there's a video on adverbs of frequency, like how often something happens. There's siempre, always, nunca, never, and so on. And there's other degrees to which things happen. So I think that video will be helpful to you. Watch that video, look at the PowerPoint, get your homework that's due Friday that I gave you the other day. It's due on Friday. Make sure you have that in. Just email it to me. Next week I'll have a different way for you to get assignments in. Right now, email it to me at mdriscoll48@gmail.com. Make sure you have a teacher supervising if you use email. Make sure you get the permission first. Send it to me, and then we'll get going. Again, no quiz until sometime next week. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you're having a great day.